Well, hello, it's Debbie. I'm glad to see you here today. Welcome. And I think what I would like to talk about today is I just turned my 67. Woo. And, but who am I now? Where do I go? What am I supposed to do? I'm getting older. My health is not good. I do not have a companion. I live alone, other than my daughter is here, of course. It's not the same. And in a way, I want companionship, but in another way, I don't. I get times where I'm lonely. I want somebody to converse with. I want somebody to do things with, someone to share stories with or talk, someone to lay my head on their shoulder or their chest just to be comforted. Somebody to spend some alone time with. I'm not dead. I still have some spark in me, I do believe. I hope. But it's still, at my age, it seems like it's hard. You can't just find somebody like you used to be able to when you were younger. Is there a lot of you out there that feel that way? Do you go through these same feelings? Do you feel like this is the end for me? And what should I do? How do I carry on? How do I get involved in things? It's kind of hard for me because I don't have a car, for one. So I'm home all the time. That doesn't get me anywhere. And I have some friends, but I haven't spoke with a lot of my really good friends for a long time other than, like Facebook or texting, That kind of stuff has taken over personal, person-to-person type meetings and talk. It's different. It's a lot different. I'm kind of shy, but then I'm at a crossroad where I want a friend, a companion, someone to share my time with, but I also want them to have their own home. I like my own space. I do prefer and like being my own person, my own boss, to do as I please when I want without being told what to do or what I can't do because I'm living with somebody. I don't want to do that anymore. And I struggle with it a lot. I get very, very lonely. I don't know how to get out of this mood that I get into sometimes. But I stop to think about the stuff that I've been through in the past and how I never want to go through any of that again. I have been married 3 times. All 3 have passed away. 2 of them, one was my children's dad, which we were divorced for like 11 years. And then my second husband, who I was married to at the time that their dad died, but he died 2 months later than their dad. So I was left alone for a couple of years. I remarried, which was a big mistake. I don't know why I even remarried again for the 3rd time. We did separate and we did divorce. He remarried, but he has also passed away. And I don't know, I just don't have good luck with certain things. Men, number one. And I've been through a lot. I've lost the 2 husbands that really mattered a lot to me, the children's dad and my second husband, the one that I was married to when he passed away. I've lost my dad, I've lost my sister, and I just recently, within 2 months, have lost my granddaughter. I am so full of heartache and pain, and I try really hard to keep my chin up, to keep things on a positive side, but it's hard. I like to keep my mind busy. I watch TV, I watch a lot of YouTube. I try to focus on my YouTube channel to make it grow, to get bigger. I want to try to give advice to people, but I don't really know what to say. I look up things on YouTube about how I feel and what I'm going through, and there's a lot of grief. There's a lot of anxiety, guilt, just troubled childhood. There's so many things on my plate, and my mind just does not ever want to shut off. Yes, I am on medications, but it doesn't do any good. I am overthinker big time. I have to learn to do something else. Now, I did like the adult color books to color with the markers. I like painting ceramics. I used to make decoupages. But I don't seem to have time or the energy or the mojo, I guess you call it, to want to really do much of anything anymore. I still have a lot of tests that I'm going through with my doctors. A lot of that worries me. It plays on my mind. My mother's not doing well. That plays on my mind. See, it just goes and goes and goes. I have to stop. Somebody talk to me and tell me. Let me know what you do when you get in these moods. You get lonely. You want to be with somebody. You want someone to talk to. Do you want to try to figure out, or how do you figure out what to do with your time? I can't really do a whole lot. I don't have a lot. I barely get by month to month. Once a month, me and my daughter, we do go out together, and we eat out, and we have a nice dinner at a restaurant. We allow ourselves that every month. And once in a while, but I used to be really bad with gambling. I'm not anymore. I don't go out. I don't gamble. I get my bills paid. And this last month I ran into a little bit of trouble, not from gambling. It was because of other circumstances that happened in the family that I ran short of money. And I had help. I did put up a GoFundMe account, which I had someone that helped, and it helped. It did help me so much, and I thanked the person. I was very, very appreciative. It meant a lot to my heart, and she was a good friend. I've known her for years and years, her whole family. That's how it's like, I think maybe, I don't know, 14, 15 years old. Yeah, we've known each other a long time, and she came across, and she really helped me. I appreciated it. So aside from all that, I'm not going to try to talk about that right now. I just want to know, when you get older, it's hard to move along. It's hard to carry on. Where do you go from here, especially when you are alone? What do you do? What do you like to do? Anyway, I'm not going to make this a very long video. I don't want to carry on and get people bored. This is just a video that trying to get my point across. As I get older, I worry more and more and more about my age. I know there's nothing I can do to stop it. I don't want to. I was actually kind of proud. On my birthday, I turned 67, and I had so many friends that wished me happy birthday, family, my kids. It really meant a lot to me. And anyway, I'm not going to carry on very long. It's a short video, and I'm happy today. I'm happy pretty much every day. I'm not unhappy, and I am not ungrateful. I'm very grateful for everything that I have and who I have in my life. I just need a little bit more excitement. My life is dull, and I want to mix it up and do things different. If you have any ideas that you would like to share with me, please do so. And thank you for joining my video. I appreciate it. It helps me. If you would like, you may like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, it's free. If you don't, that's okay too. I still love you all, and like I always say in all my videos at the end, be kind to one another, love one another. Don't be hateful with someone. You never know when it might be the last time that you see them. You never know if tomorrow's another day. Okay? Smile, be kind, share the love. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye until next time.